Hi everyone, my name is David Settle and I am on the Board of Directors for International Berean Ministries. And we're really fortunate right now because Pastor Kizumbo Kalambula Sr. has come back from the Congo here this summer to get his eyes fixed, and that's going very well right now. And then he is heading back to the Congo in September. So I wanted to take some time and allow Kizumbo to share his thoughts on what's going on with the ministry right now and what the plans are for the near future. So Pastor Kizumbo, if you could let people know what's been going on with the ministry over in Kitindi here in recent months, and then what your plans are for the upcoming school year when you return next month.
Yeah, thank you, Dave. Actually, I am thankful to be here and to be in front of this camera to tell friends of International Berean Ministry how the work is going down in Kitindi. So we are in Kitindi right now. And I can tell you that God is working tremendously in Kitindi. God has done something. Many things have been done in Kitindi. And I can tell you that in Kitindi we are rejoicing. We are celebrating. This time in Kitindi, the joy is overwhelmed over our people. And this is about two reasons. Two reasons brings joy, excitement, and rejoicing in Kitindi. It's why we are celebrating. First of all, we are happy because we have our first graduate from our high school. In 2006, initially, when we started the school in Kitindi, we started with 4 classes in elementary school or in primary school. And the plan was every year adding 1 class. So we were expecting to have our first graduate in primary school in the year 2009. But after the 1 year with the work, the parents were impressed with what we did and the good progress. They did ask me to add 2 years at once. It's why the second year we added 5th and 6th. And in summer 2008, we had our first graduate from primary school. So since then, we have been getting graduate from elementary school 90% out of the registered student. And for the high school, we were planning to have our first class graduate in 2015. But the year we added 2 classes in elementary school, the parent did ask us to add 4 in high school. So the plan to get graduate in 2015 was not the case. This year, this summer, in our training teacher program, out of 6 students, we had 2 with the high school diploma. It's why Kitindi is celebrating. Kitindi is happy having high school diploma from Union Academique de Kitindi. The work which is done, which was not done with many schools who have been in the area for several years. But for us, after 5 years, we have so many high school, so many elementary school graduates, and we have so far 2 high school graduates. And we are waiting for the social work department to know how many also have gotten the high school diploma. Secondly, at this moment in Kitindi, we are at the fever of registration for the new school year. We are registering now the student. Last year we had 530 students in Union Academique de Kitindi. And our project is to add every year 15 to 20%. That means the plan is to have 600 students this coming school year. But now the principal is overwhelmed because of the success of the Union Academique de Kitindi. Many parents and many students are just hastening they are ready. They are coming to Union Academic to be registered. And the question is, how will this be? Because with 530, it was overwhelmed to us. We had 90 in one class. And how will it be if we have over 600 or 700 in school? This is why we think, brother, we have a challenge this new coming school year, a big challenge. And the challenge is in a different way. First of all, our goal is to have a good and a qualified teacher. And this is not a game, this is not a joke. For to have a good and qualified teacher, we need to be ready to recruit them and maintain them. Secondly, 530 did not have enough seating, enough classroom. We should have 22 classroom, but we had just 13 classroom. So where are we going to put our student? So the question of accommodation for the student is also a challenge at the Union Academique de Kitindi. We have to add 12 more classroom to accommodate 600 students, which we want to have this coming new school year. And finally, we have another challenge, the challenge of equipping in books and school material, teaching material. So this is another big challenge which we are facing at the Union Academique de Kitindi in this coming fall. So we wanted to reason together, the school board, the principal, and myself. We are thinking and we are praying, how can we plan this another successful new school year in Kitindi? And this could be done through our friend, through our brothers, through our sisters in Christ, who are ready to help us to give the Union Academique de Kitindi a hand as they did for the last few years. Kitindi is there. People of Kitindi are happy and they like to have this school in town and the city around. Can you imagine how the kids come from 250 kilometers just coming to Kitindi, which is around 170 miles? They come there without parents, but they join in the Academy de Kitindi because of the success they hear and they see in Kitindi. So we have to work now harder to get this work going.
Great, great. We've got about a minute left here, Pastor Kalambula. Maybe you could speak real briefly on what's going on with the Leadership Center as well.
Yeah, the Leadership Center is going very well. It's going very well according to what we planned. The hard part of it is the material. Last year I had 7 young men which I had trained and they went back to their own village. This past year in spring, before January, when I went back in January to June, I had some more young people whom I was discipling every week on Friday from 3 to 5, and it was going very well. And I mean, they are happy to get that, and they are happy to use what they got from the Leadership Center. We also not just teaching Bible, teaching theology, but also we are teaching people how to use their hand to help themselves. It's why we have a masonry department going. So we had 5 guys who started with learning how to put the bricks together to build the house. 2 dropped off, but we were left free. Was free. They are doing well, and if you come here in Kitindi, you will see the work they are done for the guest house, the work they have been doing at the school to try to make some changes, to make some changes, and to try to help the school going. So we are there. We need to have more skills going on, as we have our pigs. The pigs were gone with the the pigs were gone with the disease of the animals, but we still have 4. And the carpentry we are going to start next fall. So we have a masonry, we have a carpentry, we have a animal husbandry, and probably welding may also come up. So we need those people to be trained in Bible, and also to have a life skills training to help themselves in their villages.
Great, great. Well, thank you very much for providing us with an update on what's going on with the ministry. We appreciate that. We will definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers as you head back to Kitindi. And thank you to everyone who shared this time with us.
Yes, I will say thank you to you too, Dave, and thank you for our brothers who are listening to us.